First off, let's start with Yan Gomes talking about their relentless offense. First off, San Francisco Gabe Kapler's trying to do it with the entire roster. We talked about this early last night. They don't have that one or two superstar, the Cody Bellinger type guy in their lineup that kind of carries them. So they're doing it with a lot of quality professional ABs. Last night, they gave what was a bullpen game. They gave them a 3-0 lead, and they couldn't hold it. It's hard for me to believe San Francisco can nickel and dime it this way. And Gabe Kapler playing musical chairs with the pitching staff and the lineup and get it done and be the third wild card team. On the flip side, the Cubbies, the north side of Chicago, is rolling. They believe it was 3-0, but you know, Roflo, Lauren, you've been there. Wind blowing out.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a few balls to get clipped, and you're right back in the game. But I want to we interviewed Yan Gomes after the game, and I just want to talk about hear his sound about what he's feeling in the clubhouse and what their lineup is doing right now. Take a listen to this.
You know, we rely a lot on each other. We just keep passing the bat to the next guy. It's not I know Bellinger's one of our hottest hitters, if not the hottest hitters in the game right now, but we're not just relying on him to do the big hits and, you know, waiting for that big home run to happen. We're passing the bat around. Like DeRosa said, you know, when hit and run comes, you know, you got to put your ego on the line and just, you know, get it done. And those kind of things play a huge part of when, you know, we're trying to put runs on the board, and that's the name of the game. We keep passing the bat around and keep trying to put runs on the board.
How do you not want to fight for David Ross and guys like Yan Gomes? All right? And one of the things I love about this team is they're super strong up the middle. Dansby Swanson and Nico Hoerner are studs. Let's get into it because they put baseball on display last night. You want some base running? Nico Hoerner getting down the line. That's a grounder to third base. 99.9% of the league's out right there. Look at him stick his nose down and get it. How about some base running? 3-0 game right here. Most guys just Cadillac into third base. Oh, that might have been caught by Meckler. No. Great read, good secondary, playing the game, shuffle, go. I'm getting my teammate an RBI. And defensively, I know Nico Hoerner was at shortstop last year. They bring in Dansby Swanson. He goes over to second base, and you can argue he's a gold glover over there. Tyro Estrada, the same, San Francisco. But it was Nico's night. Throwing out some knocks, just playing the game. You want to be a good team, you got to be strong up the middle. Dansby Swanson is a winner, people. $177 million to come into the north side of Chicago and kind of change their culture a little bit, and he's done exactly that. Timely hitting, quality base running, and he is a fundamental wizard defensively. I mean, just turning the double play, the two of these guys are all over the defensive run saves, the outs above average boards, but it's more than that. They post. Dansby posts every stinking day. He wants the moment. And like I said, if you're a kid at home and want to play short, he is a fundamental page right out of a textbook on how to field a ground ball. Gather to the belt and just a nice clean throw. We can pause this real quick. J-Mac, bring up the DRS board for second base and shortstop if we can.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they're doubling people.
Wow.
So you're Justin Steele, you're Kyle Hendricks, you're Marcus Stroman. Let your defense play for you. It's crazy. And then you stick Bellinger up the middle in center field. You got gold. And Yan Gomes behind the dish. And then we'll figure it out on the corners. Let's dive back in. Seiya Suzuki. 5 years, $85 million going into last year. I think he underachieved. I think that's safe to say. I also think it takes time to get comfortable with playing day games in Wrigley. Got to get comfortable to facing these pitchers. And then this year kind of got off to a little slow start again. And what does David Ross do? Gives him a mental break. August 5th through the 8th, he sits him down for 3-4 days. Mike Tauchman's playing great baseball. Let's get him out there. Let's keep winning. It has ignited him for whatever reason, because we'll do a side-by-side of him last year versus this year. He didn't change anything. You take a look at him in 2022. Still getting into his legs, powerful stroke. Setting the foot down and going. And nothing's deviated from 2023. More of the same, but super comfortable, and he is on fire right now. He is hitting .362 with 7 homers and 18 RBIs in his last 25 games. So they get production from him kind of hiding in that 6-7 slot. This lineup gets even deeper. So it is nice. I got a chance to play with Kosuke Fukudomi, who came over, and he struggled a little bit to kind of acclimate himself to the big league game. Seiya took a little bit of time, but man, if he's going to give you this type of production, here we go. This lineup is deep. And then let's end it with, everyone needs that kind of lightning rod type player. You don't totally know where he's going to play. Can we put him in the outfield? Could we put him in the infield? Do we DH him? Who cares? When the moment calls for it, Christopher Morel can get it done. He has got big time pop. You can argue this is the Cubs moment of the year. Bottom 9 walk-off 3-run bomb. You want to talk about blacking out? I'm surprised he has a shirt on right there as he's coming around third base. And last night, misplay by Jock Peterson, wind ball in left field, kind of leads to a big inning starting to unravel, and then he takes a Luke Jackson slider and destroys it, and he looks the part, man. Me and Pedro were sitting there trying to figure out who he reminds us of. There was a lot of guys being thrown around.
Ooh.
But man, I get a little Julio Franco
Julio
vibe.
Franco?
Big time pop. Julio taught me everything I needed to know about pinch hitting off the pine. And that's what Christopher Morel did last night. Comes in off the bench, huge homer. That place is rolling right now. So you're seeing one team. Milwaukee better watch out because, I mean, those last 3 games might be for everything.
Yeah.
And on the flip side, San Francisco, God, hats off to the offense last night. J.D. Davis had a monster game. Yastrzemski, couple late night, Lamont got him rolling. They just couldn't hold it. When you do those bullpen games, if one guy doesn't have it, it like throws the whole thing into a tizzy.
Yes, they since August 8th, the Giants are 8-18. DeRosa, not the best time to kind of go through this slump.
Yeah, Alex Wood's starting today for the Giants' first start since July 21st. I can't get over that defensive run saved for a second.
That was eye-opening.
Second and shortstop
That was
double.
eye-opening.
That was awesome. So Cubs are in as of today.